Hello students, in this lecture today we will study about color coding of resistor. So what are the various colors used in a resistor? When you will purchase a resistor from market, you will see resistor will be like this. It will have various colors, first strip, second strip, third strip, fourth strip, like this colors will be there. All the colors are having some numbers. First to third strip will give the value of resistor and the fourth strip will give tolerance. First three will give value. So these are the values for first three resistors and this is your tolerance. So first is black. Black will have value of 0, brown 1, red 2, orange 3, yellow 4, green 5, blue 6, violet 7, grey 8 and white is 9. We can remember this by this BB, Roy, Great Britain, very good wife. BBROY GBVGW. That will give the values of resistance. Okay, so in this here is an example. What will be the value of this resistor that we will find out. So first color is brown. First color is brown. Second color is black. Third color is red. And fourth color is silver. Brown means 1, black means 0, red means 2, silver means 10%. So what will be the value? 1 and 0 we will write together. So it means 10 into 10 to the power the third digit. If here it was suppose blue, then 10 to the power of 6. Here it is red, it means 10 to the power of 2. First digit will come here, second digit will come here and third digit will come here. Okay, so plus minus 10%. 10 into 100, 1000 plus minus 10%. So this is the value of resistance 1K plus minus 10%. For different colors you will get different values of resistance that you can calculate by this method. This method you should remember, they will ask in the examination. So next is conductance and conductivity. What do you mean by conductance? So conductance is the reciprocal of resistance. Reciprocal of resistance is called conductance. It means 1 by R. G is equal to 1 by R. What is the unit? Unit is Siemens. It is also known as per ohm. Ohm to the power minus 1. Now what will be the rule for conductance? 1 by R. R is rho L by A. We have already studied. This A will go up. So A by rho L. It is your conductance. Now this 1 by rho is called conductivity. Rho is called resistivity. 1 by rho is called conductivity. What is the unit? Unit is per ohm per meter. This per ohm we can write Siemens. So it will be Siemens per meter. They will ask the unit of conductivity or conductance in the exam. You should remember the unit and rule also. Rules you can find out also. If you know R is equal to rho L by A, you can find out what will be the rule for conductance. But this unit you should always remember. So next we will see one example. What is the relative increase or decrease in the conductivity of a conductor if the area is reduced by 30% and length is increased by 40%? The resistivity is fixed. Okay, so if resistivity is fixed, if resistivity is fixed, then conductivity it will change. Conductivity is reciprocal of resistivity. If resistivity is fixed, then conductivity is also fixed only. If resistivity is fixed or constant, then the conductivity is also constant. But conductance will change. What will change? Conductance. Resistance will change and conductance will change. Suppose initially length was L1, area was A1. So R1 is equal to rho L1 by A1 we can write, or G1 we can write A1 by rho L1. What is your L2? L2 is 40% more than L1. 40% increase हो गया है ना. So L1 plus L1 into 40 by 100. This will cancel 2, 5. So 7 L1 by 5. Similarly, A2 will be reduced by 30%. So A2 will be A1 minus A1 into 30 by 100. So it will be 10 minus 3, 7 A1 by 10. What will be your R2? Rho L2 by A2. So rho L2 is 7 by 5 L1 and A2 is 7 A1 by 10. 7 will cancel. Rho L1 by A1 can be written as R1. 5 से 2 बार में कैंसिल हो जाएगा. So R1 into 2 or 2R1. Your resistance, new resistance, is double of the first resistance. So what will happen to your conductance? G2 will be half of G1. Resistance, if it is getting doubled, if resistance is getting doubled, your conductance will become half, because conductance is the reciprocal of resistance. Here your R2 is double of R1, so your G2 will be half of G1. Okay, so next we will see. Next is thermistor and varistor. These are two small topics, but sometimes it will be asked in examination directly. What is thermistor? So thermistor is temperature dependent resistor. A resistor whose resistance is dependent on temperature. You can see the resistance R is falling with increasing temperature. Then this is called as thermistor. Whenever a resistance value is falling with increase in temperature, then that is called a thermistor. This is the symbol of thermistor. So you should always remember, resistance will fall with increasing temperature. When the temperature will increase, your resistance will fall in thermistor. Similarly, varistor. Varistors are voltage dependent resistor. It means its resistance will not be fixed. Its resistance will vary with change in voltage. We are using this to suppress transient voltage. Transient voltage को suppress करने में we are using varistor or voltage dependent resistor. Its resistance value will increase when the voltage is increasing. When your voltage will increase, its resistance value will also increase. So it will protect the equipment. It is used as suppressing the transient voltage. Transient voltage means high voltage. And while switching, there is a high voltage generated in the circuit. That high voltage is suppressed by this varistor. Okay. So next is Ohm's law. Ohm's law, we all know that, we have studied in 10th also. V is proportional to I. V is potential difference and I is the current. These two are directly proportional. If your temperature and resistance are fixed, if all the other conditions are constant, then only V is proportional to I. It will not be proportional always. It is proportional when all the other conditions are kept constant. Other conditions means temperature, pressure, resistance value, material, all the things are same, then only V will be proportional to I. You can write it as V is equal to I into R. What is this R? This R is your resistance. From this rule only you can calculate R. R is equal to V by I. Okay. Now calculate the current through 2K resistor if the voltage drop across it is 16 volt. V is given as 16 volt. Resistance का वैल्यू दिया हुआ है 2K. 2K means 2000 ohm. I is equal to V by R. V is 16 by 2000. 2 से 8 बार में कैंसिल हो जाएगा and this 30 will become milliampere. See, if it is 16 by 2000, your value will come 0.008 ampere. I have written this only as milliampere. If you convert ampere to milliampere, you have to multiply by 1000. If you will multiply, you will get 8. So 8 milliampere will be the current. Next, work per unit time is called power. What is power? Then power is work per unit time. We have studied this also in 10th. P is equal to W by T. What is W? W is the work, is equal to V into I into T. V I T. Now V can be written as IR. IR into IT. What it will be? I square RT. So work, you can use this rule VIT, or you have to use I square RT. You can also write I is equal to V by R. Then it will become V square by R into T. Okay. Now power. For power we have to divide work by time. So everywhere you can cancel T. What will be your power? V into I, or I square R, or V square by R. This T will cancel with the bottom T. So we will get power is equal to V into I, or I square R, or V square by R. Determine the current through a 5K resistor when the power dissipated by the element is 20 milliwatt. P is given as 20 milliwatt. R is given 5K. 5K means 5000 ohm. We have to calculate current I. So P can be written as I square R. Your P is given 20 milliwatt, means 20 by 1000 is equal to I square into 5000. So we can find out I will be equal to 20 by 1000 into 1 by 5000. इसका क्या आ जाएगा? Square root. So your value will come square root 20 by 5 into 10 to the power 6. 5 से कैंसिल हो जाएगा 4 बार में. 4 का स्क्वायर रूट आ जाएगा 2, और 10 टू द पावर 6 का स्क्वायर रूट आएगा 10 टू द पावर 3. 1000 10 टू पावर 3 मीन्स 1000 अगर बॉटम में हो तो उसको हम लोग लिख सकते हैं मिली एम्पियर, और यू कैन कन्वर्ट, यू कैन कैलकुलेट एंड यू कैन कन्वर्ट, यू विल गेट 2 मिली एम्पियर ऑन. सो थैंक यू. In the next lecture we will see series and parallel combination of resistance. Thank you.